what is kind of the game plan from them? Like these 5 heroes that we see, if they're able to get the ball rolling, what is kind of the strategy that they were going for with these heroes?
I'll be honest, I don't know. It feels a little janky to me. It doesn't feel like you've got the easy way to be able to connect onto anything. Meanwhile, you've got this coming back the other way, right? Where it's like, how many? You got 5 stuns on Entity versus the 1.5, let's call it, that you've got maybe 2.5 if GH is able to get a bit of a steal going through. It just feels like a much easier draft to be able to execute.
We can then we can go from there. We can see what NIGMA can pull out of the hat, but they're going to be playing with a first blood deficit. May be able to get one back. Potentially. DM slowed down. This should be enough. And yeah, NIGMA, Miracle's in some danger with a stun from afar thanks to Fishman. And no one's going to be able to chase Miracle down. They will be able to get the turn potentially onto Katsuomi with the blood grenade used once again. What is going on in the river? Is no one dead too? With the action. All right, no. I mean, it's still pretty bad though. This monkey. Oh, wait. Okay, I mean, still they're going to be able to get the kill into him. Dude!
What's happening?
I am so confused what's going on. Is GH dead now as well? The Acorn bounced back. Fishman, he does have a stun. So GH is a new mid laner. He's going to try and CS and get some experience. Yeah, they have pulled out of the hat, put out of the back pocket a strategy they've used previously, and well, now they feel like it's time to use it again.
Sure. I mean, if you're just going to keep buffing up the, what is it, a heavy plate, I think, the Warcry facet, so it feels pretty effective to be able to have. I think Watson just actually Light Strike arrayed FBZ to stop the shield crash from actually landing, so was able to, you know, get a little bit more damage going back the other way. Nicely done.
Then GH, if they're able to get the stun, Watson will be able to find the range and some scary, scary side lanes. I mean, a lot of action we're going to see.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. Just more control, right? Just make the game even easier for yourself. AoE control. Let Lina just sit there and right-click, basically, is the goal of this game. And even just the way that Katsuomi plays. Ooh. Yeah, able to get him. Facet. Just to have that extra little bit of movement speed so that the Centaur Stampede doesn't actually stop you from getting away. I think you move it like... Oh.
Still, I mean, you get the shield crash, it doesn't matter. I mean, the damage from Watson at this stage, does it matter? Okay. Oh, he got him on the edge. Oh, my.
At the very least... Oh, hold on. Bit of a dive going on here. Just trying to bait him underneath the tower, I think. Just to get a little bit of that tower damage going back the other way. And Katsuomi makes the rotation at the same time. Kura might be forced to yoink away this amp damage. Doing a good job with his Centaur, actually.
Uh-oh. Okay, at least Kura got it, but still the turnaround's going to be there. The telekinesis stops a Storm Bolt, but it comes out nonetheless. And now GH will get the Jingu stacked for no one. No one's actually going to be forced to step away, needing the life still. But he doesn't need to go back in because you got Fishman and Katsuomi. A little bit off the mark with the bushwhack. But still, they're going to be able to drop down the branch so no one can jump over the top. It was really cute play. Like, he wanted to make it perfect, right? So he could land the bushwhack and so it could be close enough for no one to be able to use it to spring off. Hold on, DM.
The Acorn shot there.
All right, Samel will TPM, but look at Watson's rotation with the LSA off the mark. DM lives. No. I mean, Samel TP's down. Now Watson's going to be able to TP out. GH tries to drop the ward, but it's just too late.
And Samael are coming through the Twin Gate, just following off onto Watson. He doesn't have any mana. Surely this is a death for the Lina. Lack of stuns. Is it going to be enough? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay. It'll be enough. No one's got the Jingu stacks. Oh. Nicely done. FBZ dodges. Can they go back in? Samael now with the Eye of the Storm and saw 87 stolen damage. FBZ. A little bit of individual brilliance to be able to avoid that. Now it has the Rolling Thunder as well to catch up the Fishman. So...
It was running short anyway.
It's a little bit difficult, you know. No one really, for Pangos, you don't take fights around the bridge. You know, this is hard to maneuver around. I mean, now it's going to take them a while. Oh, no. Your Fishman gets FBZ's Courier. That's Arcane Boots as well.
He fell to a pretty similar sort of thing there. It was also really nicely done by Kuro as well. The only reason they were able to kill no one was because he dispelled the active Jingu Mastery. He's still able to get off the Boundless and got a little bit back, as they might be able to get a quick kill onto GH. Absolutely they will, with the supercharge coming through there. Using that Simian stride just to chase. You gotta just hit the Monkey King, right? Like, if he starts to chase you, pump some damage into him, and then try and avoid, you know, getting the Jingu and lifesteal back up to full, because if not, he's just gonna keep chasing you like that.
They're going to chase Sumail now too?
Of course they will.
No one. Out of Jingu, only had one left. Once they see the TPs, do they need to respect them? It's a big stun onto 2. Look at the stuns overlapping each other. Now they got the Stampede to continue the chase. FBZ TP'd in. But what can the Pango provide? He jumps away from Miracle. Infest is available. Miracle's going to be able to get the bonus help to keep FBZ alive, but they are fighting in the Wukong's command. This is no one's
You're a bit
domain.
late, Kuro.
It's going to be difficult for you to be able to battle against the Monkey King, especially with the Jingu back online. This Monkey King hero needs to start being respected. Miracle, I mean, they know the Infest is on cooldown. He's showing the lane. Maybe they want Sumail instead.
They'll take
Sharpshooter is there for them to work with him. It's just one stun after another. I'm continuing to watch fights like that. Last fight around mid, just a mass TP out in the corner.
Yep. I mean, all this time that they're spending rotating is time that they're spending not farming, right? The net worth lead, just because of that, blew out from 5k to 7. And they're also going to get a kill off the back of it, too. This is approaching out of control territory already.
And a pretty goddamn good laner game as well. Sumail is going to get hunted down. Zomi actually will get the slow, which enables no one to land the boundless. And again, it's just...
The thing is, with using that Rolling Thunder, A, you don't get a kill, and B, now you have no way to be able to get active for the next, like, minute, basically. Kuro's still not level 6. He would love to have his drums as well. You've really just got to try and commit everything onto one fight to take a tower.
Maybe you could do it here, but no one was in a prime position to be able to protect Kataomi. Maybe there was that opportunity to blow up the Hoodwink, a squishy support, but... in the end, the result, you are just too far behind. You can't even kill that hero. Now Miracle's even getting chased down.
He wants to steal.
You'll get GH onto the tower, but on the other side of the map, Miracle is also dying trying to farm, and this might be an earlier GG than what we even saw earlier. No, GH.
Oh, nice try. Maybe you could go and get a shard for yourself on the Sven. He likes to build into either the Blink Dagger or the Solar Crest next. And, I mean, what a way to be able to amp up the Monkey King or the Lina even further if you wanted to go down that route.
Surely not again, right? Surely not again. It's one Lotus, but... oh, man. Okay, they might get Kataomi. That's not too bad.
5-kill streak, yeah. So I do like the vision that NIGMA have set up, right? Behind the tower, seeing if there's people coming in. That's actually a really... oh, maybe they get a quick kill onto no one before he can jump away.
See?
Again,
Stampede's going to help him reposition, and now can you really use the Rolling Thunder inside the Wukong? We saw the damage onto FBZ, and yeah, he's going to have to dip, because meanwhile the backline DM finds the Enchantress trying to escape, and Kuroki's not going to slip out of this one. So Entity, you'll keep no one alive. You'll be able to kill the support.
That's probably the worst thing that he could dig up. It's kind of giving away his position.
Oh, FBZ. Right into the Pango, tries to get the ultimate off. Not. Now mid lane with the jump in. DM as well. Sees Sumail posturing aggressively. Not be in this position with the lead that Entity have. One slip up, and we've seen they've been able to capitalize on all these opportunities they've been given. This high ground will be forced away momentarily with the glyph, but now once it expires, they can look to walk back up.
Or even just stepping forward to be able to try and get a Fade Bolt to slow this down a little bit. I'm not sure if that's going to be all that successful. DM, it's at the point where he can just jump on in pretty damn easily. Stealing the Warcry feels, not bad. Maybe if he wanted to go the Aghanim shot as well. Can they catch no one?
Is he trying to infit? I don't know.
He's feeling himself a little bit, understandably.
Miracle with the Rage expiring. DM a bit off the mark there with the timing up, but the Centaur's kind of stuck, but of course can Stampede out. Double Gleipnir into one stun, into the second,
Goodbye.
and the burst. No infest for you, and a dead life stealer as well. Just... so you already have these stuns you're innate, right? You have all these abilities, and then you just go multiple Gleipnirs. I mean, that is so easy. Surveil steps up, look at the catch they have from afar. Shows for a second. DM's gonna get the stun under the towers as well. You got some buybacks, but you gotta continue to feed more lives, and it's 27,000 net worth lead at 20 minutes in.
I know it's NIGMA, and I know they don't like to call GG until the throne is literally at 1 HP, but it's getting way too ugly. Just put them out of their misery, shift, enter, GG. To even get mildly back into this one.
Fishman is just pumped. Oh my god.
Alright, this Rolling Thunder needs to connect onto everyone. Never mind,
he
he's
might
getting
not get it
chased
off. He's not gonna get it off. DM with the jump in as well. and how you're going to be able to escape. It's a decent amount of damage. Fishman in some trouble, but it doesn't matter because no one can protect him. And again, they're just too far ahead. You've got nothing. You just had no responses. Almost kind of splits the middle. Somail is able to get out.
They're very low. But the thing is, like, outside of FBZ and I guess a little bit Somail, all the damage that you've got is so single target focused, right? Like, they're moving very slowly though, I have to say.
Now they're stuck outside the base.
Under vision,
and no one's running them down.
Can they pick him
jump
up?
Directly over the top.
Oh, he's like,
stuck on the high ground, but he's gonna have time to activate the BKB. And now this attempt, you dipped everything onto no one. He's not even gonna be killed. It was an all or nothing play for NIGMA. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work out for them. You run into the Aegis advantage, and now you will not be able to escape back inside the base. Miracle will die even without any stuns, and NIGMA, they will be eliminated in 2 quick games. Never really got to be competitive here in the one-win summer tour, and Entity.
Rough is all we can say about that one, Ares. It was all Entity from literally minute 0.